And welcome back to MH76 Gaming. My name is Morgan. This is Watch Dogs Legion. Let's jump back in and pick up where we left off in the last one and get our Albion guard. So we've recruited the Albion guard. Kamari, let's go.
Nice to welcome another tough nut to the crew. Strength and unity, right?
I must say, I'm rather looking forward to the experience. Let's go hunt some baddies.
Fuck yeah.
Alrighty.
Nigel Cass's meeting will begin soon. Approach the Tower of London when you're ready.
Yeah, we don't want that mask. Let's... That one will do. Something different. Let's go to the tower. Excuse me. Out we go. So the theory is, with her outfit, we should be able to get into the restricted area a little easier, without everyone just wanting to attack us on sight. Find some wheels. Off we go. We've unlocked a few more tech things, so we can hack the drone turrets to disable those momentarily. And we've got the silencer on the pistol. So we should be able to be a little bit more stealthy while we've got to take people down. Into the City of London. This'll do us. Got some trouble brewing over there.
If we're lucky, word hasn't spread that you've hung up your jackboots. Just try to put on your meek, harmless, broken by the system face. Oh, and don't forget your uniform.
Here we go. Is there a way we can just walk in here, or a lot of places we can climb up and get over, but if we've got the uniform, it's probably more suspicious to climb over than it is to walk through the front door. Plus the entire interior is sealed off, which is odd. Alright, here we go. Uniformed access. Some operatives have uniformed access to certain restricted areas. Gain access, activate the uniform on the ability wheel. Hold X when used. Restricted access areas appear differently on the minimap and movement will be slow. Guards may gain suspicion if you perform suspicious activities.
Back to the grind.
Looking sharp. Your ex-colleagues won't pay any attention to you unless you let them take a close look.
Okay, so let's not get too close to anyone. That was a little closer than I would have liked. Yeah, we can't get in the door. That's a little disappointing. Let's keep our distance. I don't want that person to move, so we can walk past there without getting detected. There we go. Don't come this way.
Must comply with Albion. Disturbance detected. Beginning investigation. presence of more than 5 humans is a crime.
Ooh, just got in before we were spotted there.
A word of caution now we're inside. Any disturbance in here and Nigel Cass will surely cancel his meeting. Avoid being detected by your former colleagues or this operation is a bust.
Nigel won't have anything important on this floor.
You certainly know an awful lot about Nigel Cass.
Yeah, I was Albion too, if you hadn't twigged to that. Me and Cass were close once. Looked up to him. He was bigger than life, fam. Literally a tech genius. And I was just a gearhead kid. I wanted to be like him. That's why I joined up.
Oh, for God's sake.
Didn't find out he was a murderous prick until later.
Must have got away. All right, let's wrap this up.
This new project the director's presented upstairs.
Who would send this?
Can't wait to see it roll out. This is going to make our jobs that much easier and safer.
Everything is proceeding on schedule.
You don't think it's going to mess up
is as determined as
aspects
ever
about
to make the White
redundant,
Tower
do you?
safe.
Not a chance. Who the fuck
Director
is that?
Cass
Takes care of
believe he has
himself.
ensured you know that.
Intruder alert! Intruder alert!
There's a lot of people down in that bottom area to get past. At least we know where we're headed now.
Moving on,
Spread
it's up in
out.
here. The longer you draw it out, the worse it will get.
So can you tell me a bit more about how the retrofit
Intruder alert! Intruder alert!
So they're right onto her. Okay.
All clear
Let's
here.
find this one.
Moving on. Come out, wherever you are. You brute.
Intruder alert! Intruder
Alright,
alert!
so they're looking for her as soon as she hits that door, so we may be stuck in a little loop there where we can't let me hide back here out of the way for a minute.
Look at that!
So can you tell me a little bit more about how the retrofit is going?
Filthy rubbish.
Everything is proceeding on schedule, and Mr. Cass is as determined as ever to make the White Tower safe.
Albion is here to protect you. Help me.
My favourite is one where you're this great metal spider just trashing everything with machine guns and rockets and fire.
I heard someone saying dead sentence.
They better not be. Just a bunch of terrorists pretending to have morals.
This door clearly requires a security pass.
Grand.
Use one of the nearby computers to create your forgery.
Be careful. You don't want to know what Nigel does with trespassers.
I don't have to use a computer over here, do we? So one guy at the back there, he's on his way. Let's move. Let's move.
There are some parts of the city that need a good working worker with some heavy boots. You understand?
Yeah, I know what you mean. But there's always an element that's going to resist order, right?
Sure, but I thought we'd taken care of them long ago.
You mean dead set? I've heard some talk on the street that they may be
So I might just wait here for a second. Till that guard does his walk past so we don't get busted on the computer. Here he comes.
I haven't heard any new details.
No one really has.
Once he turns, there we go, he's looked.
If this rolls out the way they've been saying it will, we won't have to worry
Now
about
we've got the maximum time.
It'll take some time for the forgery to be ready. To keep you occupied, I dragged up still images and a recording from an internal investigation into Cass Sr.'s death.
Let's see it.
Internal Psych Assessment AS001 Subject Cass Nigel. Mr. Cass experienced a deeply traumatic event when he witnessed the murder of his father, Gareth Cass, CEO of Albion. He began exhibiting symptoms soon after what he frequently described as the random event. Mr. Cass's initial symptoms included insomnia, paranoia, distorted blame, and recurring flashbacks. However, he appears to have channeled his anger and self-described powerlessness into his work to ensure that Albion become, quote, a mechanism for preventing unpredictable violence. It seems somewhat of a mania, edging on psychosis. For me, this raises concerns about Mr. Cass's fitness to run a multinational security company. But I cannot, at this time, make any recommendation beyond continued monitoring, especially considering that I have been asked to close this file.
Good lord, our Nigel does have issues. And now all of London is trapped in his little psychodrama.
Yeah, well, Nigel's never close to anyone but his dad. And me, I guess. Never had much faith in people, really.
Well, the pass is ready, but rough. If this resistance thing doesn't work out, I doubt you'll make a living as a document forger. Let's give it a go anyway. Nigel Cass awaits.
Let's wait for our guard to go again so we can follow him around. As he's going in a little square circuit here. Should be able to drop in behind him.
There's a drone nearby to take care of things if anything goes south while I'm out and about.
Wait for him to turn.
Something I just got on a lot better at doing is shutting the hell up. I grew up believing everything I ever needed to be honest.
Yep.
Mr. Cass knows what he's doing. It'll do you no good to question his director.
Got an audio log there.
Director Cass, I've been unable to reach the Commissioner's office.
He's stalling. Doesn't matter. It won't change anything. I won't allow it to change anything. Damn him. Yet another fool who knows what the right thing to do is, but lets emotions get in the way.
He's still scheduled to attend. Would you like him removed?
No. Despite all, we need to work with the official government. Send a security detail to make sure he attends. Dress it like a state privilege and sit him front and center at the meeting. He'll be key to my getting the others to fall into line.
Okay, we're gonna get upstairs.
too much to ask people to knock around like a ball in a china shop?
Distract him and we're past. So that first room inside was tricky with them all on alert, but once they calmed down, we got through.
To Project Themis. Our new autonomous drones. These drones can identify, isolate, and terminate threats before they can do harm. They can go anywhere, see everything. They could kill a man alone in an alley or in a crowd of hundreds with perfect precision. Themis drones can do what humans have always struggled to. Act immediately and decisively. Without your support, I couldn't stand here and tell you, I promise you, that with the launch of Project Themis, London will be the first city in the world to be made truly safe.
Mr. Cass, I was hoping you called us all in here today to discuss the ethical issues.
No, it's all right. The Commissioner cares, as we all do. I admire his passion and his dedication. Let's talk ethics.
Well, for one, Themis goes far beyond Albion's mandate. We really should have more government consultation.
I see. Delay the launch so that we can debate and assess the details.
We're missing the human element here. I can get the Defense Minister on the line right now.
Well, if you feel you must. It's the human element that got us into this. No more debate, delay, indecision. Understand this. I will not allow anyone, not even myself, to jeopardize Themis. Now, will our friends at Tidus be ready? You are the cornerstone of the project after all. Do you need to consult any outside parties?
No. We'll be ready.
And just in time. Criminals running our streets. Illegals threatening our families. The police commissioner himself. Assassinated by terrorists. Decisiveness is hard. But here's the best part. Once this decision is made, no more will be required of you.
Alright, we're dealing with a nut job. Good to know.
A building-wide security sweep has been initiated due to document breach.
I warned you about that forgery. Your uniform will help. Don't let them get a close look at you.
I need an exit, pronto.
The catacombs, fam.
No. Worthless.
We've come into a dead end. Probably shouldn't have bumped into him.
Okay. Hopefully they're not in a coma.
Alright, so we're not going to be super peaceful on the way out. We have to. Better we hadn't bumped into that Muppet. We'd already distracted them. Oops, where are these two going?
Sorry, have we met?
Makes me livid.
Ugh, whatever.
Some distance. Into the catacombs we are.
Saw Nigel in action in there, didn't you? Man can be very, persuasive.
Sounds like he plans to launch Themis ASAP. And from the way he was talking, I don't think it's the sort of genie that goes back in the bottle.
Some intel there. Are we just jumping down there? What's the go? Okay. Got our taser gun out so we can hopefully take some people down quietly if required.
What the hell?
Some more intel. We got some money there. There we go.
I don't like this one bit.
Some more intel. Oh, we're going down there, okay. No. Breaking up, we can't hear our communications down here.
What was that?
Fucking hell. Albion's top secret project is an automated killing machine. And it looks like Cass is almost ready to launch. We have to get Themis out of his hands.
I'll prepare a briefing. Will we see you there, Hamish?
Pretty face, not risking, remember? But patch me in. You and me got some scheming to do, Bagley.
Keep fucking moving.
First on the scene, first to bring you the news.
What are you doing?
Control to all units. Possible hostiles near your location. Monitoring for unusual activity.
We're on their tail. Over.
You wanna go?
Let's go.
You may have to do this. I've had it. You must be looking for a beat. Free training. I was getting more.
Is assault. I've had quite enough of this.
Jeez Louise, they just started shooting.
Suspect is unsighted. Unsighted sweeping area. Negative. Suspect is gone. Issue an APW.
Right, now back to the team briefing. Is this the spy car? Did look like it. Maybe only the spy can use the cloak. Or maybe their car is a different version of the same car that only they get. Either way. Almost there. So we get cut off by a truck.
Goes in and out of his flat with that black brief.
In we go. Okay, so clothing bought from shops is shared with all your operatives.
I'll start the briefing whenever you're ready.
So that's the same as the skill unlocks. You buy them once and all your operatives get to use it. Which is good because we're changing operatives all the time.
Of course.
So she's got, guessing that's a new mission. Let's see what team briefing's about. And we know about
Here's
their
what
drones.
we know about Nigel Cass. He's rolling out something called Project Themis. The lack of information on its own is worrisome. But what little we do know is Cass wishes to remove the human element from law enforcement.
We also know he's partnered with Titus, which is never good. Titus does other work with Albion. Nasty shit like autonomous weapons, human targeting algorithms.
So Titus is our best lead to fill in the blanks on the secret project, but their security is notoriously difficult to crack. So Hamish has proposed an intriguing solution.
Albion's been working on a new microdrone. Something my contact told me about. That shit's not even in production yet, but if we get the plans, we can manufacture our own.
To bypass Tidus security.
Exactly. They're weird as fuck. Supposed to do maintenance on Albion's other drones, but the smallness of them means they can slip into places nothing else can.
Well, there we have it. Our next step is to infiltrate the Albion drone manufacturing lab and get our hands on schematics.
And then you lot will have a fun little gadget to break in the Tidus. Love it. I'll shoot you the location. Be careful. Albion doesn't like to share his toys.
Alrighty. Now we did pick up a few more points in that one. So what have we got? You can hijack turrets. It's probably worth getting that disabled. And disable that one as well. That's all we got for the moment. Let's also take our builder out. Come on, Ken. That's our current one. But we will get him out of his construction gear.
No, listen. Just calm down. There's no point in telling. Right.
Buy him some digs. Okay, so the hoodies and jackets have different ways of wearing them. Fair enough. What's he got in his wardrobe already? Not a lot.
Oh, that's sick.
Buy him some shoes. See, not sure if we got a hoodie or what do we got in the way of shirts. I think he's ready to go. What do we got in the way of pants? The pants are all a bit glary. Why not? Let's go all out. So he doesn't have any gloves. We don't really need the glasses. We got in the way of hats. Okay, so that puts his hoodie down. That'll do him. Ready to go. Actually, what's he got? So does his mask. Before we go. one actually fits in well with the hoodie. Ready to roll, Ken? Let's hit the streets. If he's going to be our main operative with his construction drone, that's super handy. We may as well dress him up, spend some money on him. And the other one we got off, well, it wasn't recording, was the paramedic who gets the injury release. We've got injury release and also arrest release now, so should get our guys back pretty quickly. Let's borrow a car. All the way out there, so we got 2 side missions on this one to get the getaway driver and also unlock that area and get the tech points revealed, so we might do that at some stage too. Get some more tech points. Another special operative. First things first though, let's go and steal these schematics. There was also a patch for Watchdogs today, so hopefully that'll get rid of those couple of crashes we had. Doesn't seem to have changed the performance in any way. Oops. Back on her feet. She'll be right. Yep. Almost got hit by the bus. Can't really get mad at the cars pulling out in front of us because we aren't stopping for lights or anything. We are just ploughing ahead. So any crash is most likely going to be our fault. Pull down here out of the way.
You're coming up on the Albion drone facility where the micro drone is being developed.
This better be worth it. It will be. You're gonna need to disable the security system protecting the R&D lab.
Who the heck's looking at us?
Let's do this.
Control to all units, possible hostiles near your location.
Received. Moving in hostiles direction.
It must have been just on the edge of that red perimeter.
Negative. No sign of suspect. Over.
Putting an end to the chase now.
It's good they've put an end to the chase.
Control, add suspect to the most wanted list. Over.
So we are on the most wanted list. Good to know. Let's just wait around here. We're out of the red zone. Send our little spider drone around to do our bidding. There was only one guard at the front gate, so we can probably take care of them with the spider. We can sneak in behind them. Didn't go to plan. Right drone's going to be a problem.
Must comply with Albion.
Something's wrong here. Lock it down.
Investigation underway.
Hang on.
Set some traps and thin the herd a little bit.
Wait. What was that? I've had just about enough of this. What? Shut down that drone.
Okay, so that's where we've got to get to.
Albion's authority keeps civilians safe. As civilians of over 5 humans will be distracted.
Someone didn't like our forklift being parked there.
Is enough! Will someone shut that thing down? Down!
Let's fan out. Be quick about it. Drone, area search.
Area clear. Gonna keep searching.
Searching for target.
Clear. Moving on.
Got a drone looking for
Radio
us.
HQ, let them know.
Oh, it's back outside. It's not where we want to be.
Shut down that spider!
Oh, we're stuck. We can't jump.
What are you waiting for? Find whoever's driving that thing now! They got away! Shit!
Investigation underway.
If we had been able to disable that guy instead of getting sprung by him, it would have been alright. And if we also didn't get stuck on that box trying to get out of the radius of that trap. But we can head back in there and take him out pretty easily, I would suggest. Once a little spider respawns, come on. Bingo. Alright, one takedown, let's go. Here's the stairs, upstairs. Another person over here. Down you go. Get some tech points. Needs physical interaction. Oh, okay.
Security's down in the R&D lab. The plans for the microdrone will be in there somewhere.
Arm all these as we're going around. Thought we were gonna have to sneak Ken in here, but apparently not. Let's get back downstairs. So we do have a drone over there. A drone turret. And one person there. We can possibly drop down.
What's wrong with this bloody thing?
What was the second person there?
Control, be advised. Possible hacking situation.
Nice. Let's get in here.
I've downloaded the schematics. You can leave whenever you like.
Fantastic. We got the tech points. There was that box up on the outside we might be able to get to. Check out what's behind all these locked doors. Can we get up on top of that little catwalk thing? The cable run. Looks like not. How do we get to...
underway.
Not sure how we get in under there.
5 humans is a crime. Awaiting an active protest report.
Not sure how we get to that. We might just have to leave it for now. I'm guessing if we can unlock next controlling the drones, instead of just deactivating them, we can use them to take out those other turrets.
Shite. Machine overlord nightmare in the making, innit?
Get some data here. Albion drone facility. Let's head out.
Albion's authority. Investigation underway.
Ah, it's stuck again. If it lands on a bit of a gap like that, you can't.
Active protest report.
Can't actually do anything with it, but we can pick it up. And now we're stuck on a damn thing.
On the target now. Terminating the search.
Nice work, Ken. Is that a
Now that we have the
self-driving
schematics,
motorbike?
we can make micro drones of our very own.
Better move fast on that, Bags. We need to get into Titus ASAP. Shut down Project Themis before Nigel decides to launch. And with what he was saying, we don't have much time.
Search for Project Themis at Titus. Let's go.
Got a potential recruit for you. I'll mark them on your map.
We got a judge. Armed escorts we probably don't need, because most of the time we're going to be stealthy. And an armed escort is not going to help us keep quiet. If we were playing going in guns blazing, that would probably make sense to have, but for what I'm doing, not a lot of sense. It would cause more problems than it would solve. Here's Titus.
again.
The
Hello.
beautician who's a grappler. The software engineer. Let's.
We've successfully trialled our first micro-drone, and it's officially as cute as the dickens. I've decided to name it Sebastian.
Time to break into Titus.
And take away Nigel Cass's newest toy, Project Themis. Bagley, any idea where that name comes from?
Greek mythology. Themis was the goddess of divine justice. You know, the one with the sword.
Ooh, that is so Nigel fucking Cass.
See? School's useful for something besides social maladjustment. Find the schematics of the building and I'll work out the location of the Themis project.
Ah, bummer. We should be safe there because we're outside the red zone where we're standing. Wait for this guy to turn around. See if we can get some takedowns.
Albion will disassemble unlawful gatherings by any means. Entering combat mode. Neutralizing hostile target.
Not neutralising anything, Mr. Drone.
Engaging hostile target. Returning to patrol.
Go on, go about your business.
Searching for target.
Attention. This area will be used for news footage purposes.
Resuming patrol. Public demonstrations.
Local British broadcasting.
I need your help to keep London safe. If you see something, say something. Target in sight. Disturbance detected. Beginning investigation.
I was hoping he'd go after the car. Not chase us. So that one's a construction worker, they should be safe. Thought that one was Albion as well, but they're not.
Disturbance detected. Beginning investigation. Target malfunction.
Okay, so that didn't help us.
Investigation underway. Disturbance detected.
Someone in the area is controlling that spike.
Civilians are urged to avoid public areas during high-risk
Podcaster. Okay, so we're probably going to have to head upstairs here once we can get back on the other side here and get the gates down again. Actually, can we do it with that? Finish sweeping down here, stay away from the drones.
Keep your heads down!
Show yourself! You're not getting out of this. Going to check it out. Shoot it! Right there, run a search.
Okay, we got a lot of activity.
I'll have a look. Suspect is nearby. Go. Copy that. I can't see the suspect.
Open. They could be anywhere. Drone, perform a search.
Perform a search, Mr. Drone. Let's head upstairs. Hopefully they're all looking on the bottom level now.
Wait, what was...
Actually, he's got the key, so if he's going to stand there.
What do I do?
We will download the key. Now we're going to get upstairs again, so probably leave those two. And just head upstairs.
Have you looked at the Themis brief, ma'am? Yes, I looked at it before I assigned you to the project. I am quite familiar with what it entails.
You must see the ethical implications of this. Themis violates half a dozen laws at least.
Those laws
There's a
don't
mask
apply
over
anymore.
there we can try
Or haven't
and
you been
grab.
paying attention? We're functioning under martial law here.
No. Themis is more than just martial law.
Getting behind cover! This can't be happening.
Look round for anything named Themis.
I got this.
Well, if I was hiding a top-secret, morally dubious drone project like Themis, I would put it in the secure vault on the lowest level. You will have to hack your way past some pretty serious security, however. The elevator that leads to the secure vault that houses Themis is locked down. You will have to access the bypass terminal to use it. You will require a spider bot.
Wouldn't have it any other way. Let's go, Mr. Spiderbot.
Safety is Albion priority. Target crime reports in the immediate area.
Bloody drones. If the drone's not going to follow us out here.
Right, fan out and find the target.
Access the elevator. Knock that drone down so we got no chance of getting spotted. That's going to require a person.
Investigation underway. Target sighted.
Right. Down to the vault. Guess it doesn't want us completing the entire mission with just the spider. Actually get the person involved.
you'll be using Sebastian and the rest of the microdrones to bypass security. But first you'll have to get by that laser array. I suggest a spider bot and steady nerves.
I got this.
Let's use our spider bot because it's got double jump and cloak. Which the regular ones don't have.
Our job is not an easy one, but it is an important one. Right now we devote countless hours to intelligence gathering and still things slip through the cracks. We're doing our best, you tell me. We are, but our best isn't good enough. That doesn't sound... But even we aren't perfect yet. Yeah, they'll like that. That strikes a humble note. We make errors in judgment. That's human nature, but we cannot afford errors. We are the last resort to protect the people. Project Themis will dispense justice and protection. It will use data to predict the patterns of crime and abuse. It will let us transcend the faults in our own nature. Not bad. Yeah, they'll have questions, of course, which is fair. It's an extreme measure, and there is potential for abuse, but this is what London needs.
Pretty much watch the patterns, work it out. As the three converge at one end or in the middle, it goes up. Did we hit that?
Lockdown initiated.
Ah, we winged the last one. Here we go. Got our little spider legs over that last beam.
All right, Sebastian, this is what you and your friends have been training for. Time to crash the security grid for Daddy.
Deploy the micro drones.
I've been waiting to see what this micro drone can do.
That's the spirit. Should be pretty sick.
Okay, so we got a laser. Alrighty, we're back after another crash, so I'm guessing the patch didn't fix a whole lot.
No one needs to get hurt.
Now we've got to access the vault again, but we are respawned outside, so whether we have to take everyone out again or...
The elevator that leads to the secure vault that houses Themis is locked down. You will have to access the bypass terminal to use it. You will require a spider bot.
Yep, so everyone's back. So we're pretty much starting from scratch, so let's send a little spider bot in. Oh, don't tell me you can't even get in through the door. If we can get around, we just need to get into the elevator. We don't need to go anywhere else, but
Detecting disturbance. Target sighted.
Get that little crawly thing!
Using restraining.
Nothing here.
Keep your eyes
All
open.
clear over here. Stick to procedure.
Take these guys out on the bottom floor, and we should be right to go. Open the door.
Attention civilians. If you see something, say something. We are here to protect you.
Just pop back in here until the drone goes past.
Who's that? Will someone shut that thing down? Oh, hell!
So much for that.
Target's unavailable. You can
Right.
your search.
Fan out and find the target.
The current threat level is
Drone,
severe.
perform a search.
Heightened security measures are in effect throughout London City limits.
We lost them. Radio HQ.
Ah, wrong one.
Something over there.
Software to access your data.
Ah. Hitting F, but it mustn't like them being on the steps, being a different level.
Assemblies of over 5 humans will be disbanded.
Do you hear that noise?
Surge at any time.
Into the basement we go. See if we can get our little mini drone through. You know what we've got to do now, so...
You'll be using Sebastian and the rest of the microdrones to bypass security. But first you'll have to get by that laser array. I'd suggest a spider bot and steady nerves.
I got this.
Already got the audio log on the last run through here.
All unauthorized personnel must vacate the
So much for that. Straight into the first one. I was expecting it to move the other way. And we're through again. Let's get these little micro
All right,
drones
Sebastian,
released.
this is what you and your friends have been training for. Time to crash the security grid for Daddy.
Now we know we've got to watch out for the fans in there as well. Wow.
I've been waiting to see what this micro drone can do.
That's the spirit. Should be pretty sick.
Okay, we're further than we got last time. Yep.
Sebastian, no!
Okay.
Right then, no time for tears. Meet Sebastian, another of our countless microdrone allies. All named Sebastian, of course. You can't iterate on perfection.
So I think we need to get through there quicker before the heat gets to him. If we've got countless drones, as he says. Didn't seem to take any damage that time because we were going quicker. Okay, so we've got to watch the airflow here. Is there only one way through here? Or can we... haven't been looking for other things we could be doing. If there's any pickups or anything, but I don't think there will be with this little one. Going there, we're going up. Too much heat damage? Where are we? Yeah, at least we're not back at the start. Okay, let's not bump anything and crash. Okay, so we got fans blowing up there. We can see the air going up, so let's avoid those. Stick over the copper heat pipes. Miss all the fans. So we got to stay. Behind these blockages, just stopping the airflow. Can't really afford to bump into anything at the moment. And not sure how we're getting through another hot section. Hopefully we're not too far back. Alright, go through there.
There are the cores. Destroy them, Sebastian. And for God's sake, be careful.
Alright, the cores are down.
You've made your father very proud, Sebastian. Oh, right. You should be able to access the Themis project room now.
Let's ruin Nigel's fucking day.
Hopefully security upstairs is keeping occupied.
London, once a beacon of civility, now a cesspool of lawlessness. It is clear that humanity can no longer police itself. Fortunately, we don't have to. Welcome to Project Themis. Albion has found a way to apply an existing system, LifeScore, a data aggregator of biometrics, personal information, to our new autonomous drones. These drones can identify, isolate, and terminate threats before they can do harm. They can go anywhere, see everything. They could kill a man alone in an alley or in a crowd of hundreds with perfect precision. Themis drones can do what humans have always struggled to. Act immediately and decisively.
Fuck me, I knew it. The LifeScore algorithm. My algorithm. I should have scrubbed it before I left.
What do you mean, Hamish? You know how Themis works.
Can't
No,
do that yet.
fam. Well, yeah. This was years ago. We were developing a LifeScore algorithm for what Cass called a peacekeeping system. Supposed to identify vulnerable civilians, not target them.
Fucking hell.
So in theory, Themis could be programmed to target anyone based on any number of parameters.
Exactly. That's the way Cass thinks. Genius, but twisted. We have to stop this. And I know how. We delete the LifeScore data and Themis is done.
Ah, fuck. Fine.
Let's do it. No more life score.
Done.
Yes, we'll have the award ceremony another time. Get out now. This may be entertaining. I've intercepted an audio transmission from Nigel Cass.
No more excuses. This is my city, and I will not have DedSec ruin my plans for it. Themis was poised to change London, the world. And this group of... And Hamish fucking Balaji? I want them all. They made you all look like fools. They walked calmly into the White Tower, and no one, not one of you, stopped them with all our vaunted security measures. So do any of you have anything to say? Nothing. Well, everyone, and I mean everyone in the organization, will be revetted immediately. Someone help them, that's certain, and we will root them out. This time, we will get them all.
Well, that's about done it. Cass is gonna steam about this for a while. No more life score, no more Themis. You did it.
Oi, come on, man. We couldn't have done it without you, and you know it. What do you say we keep this collaboration going on, yeah? Cass is still pulling the strings.
Not much of a joiner, fam. Considering how my days at Albion ended. But I'll be keeping watch on them and Cass. Maybe feed you lots of intel.
And there's still the question of Zero Day. Remember them? Completely gutted DedSec 1.0.
Cass had a hand in that purge, Bagley, and in the bombings, so we'll gladly accept any help you can give us, Hamish. Cheers.
Alrighty. What we got here? A scientist, genome therapist, with a tranquilizer gun. Oh, that's the judge. Not going to worry about. Beans uncovered hacktivist network called 404 that may have valuable information regarding Zero Day. Okay.
10-4, suspect has been dealt with.
Alright, we might wrap this one here and we'll come back and pick it up in the next one and start this 404 mission. If you enjoyed this one, be sure to leave a like, and you can also subscribe and hit the little bell if you want to be notified of any future uploads. Thanks for your time, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time for some more Watch Dogs Legion. See ya!